What if you could tap into the power of parallel universes to become your healthiest, most vibrant self? Bear with me as we nerd out today on Quick Wits and explore the concept of the multiverse and how you can use this concept from science fiction to inspire you to reshape your identity and unlock your full potential. Welcome to the Wits and Weights podcast. I'm your host, Philip Pape, and this twice-a-week podcast is dedicated to helping you achieve physical self-mastery by getting stronger, optimizing your nutrition, and upgrading your body composition. We'll uncover science-backed strategies for movement, metabolism, muscle, and mindset with a skeptical eye on the fitness industry so you can look and feel your absolute best. Let's dive right in. Welcome to Quick Wits, your interdimensional portal to mind-bending insights and out-of-this-world wisdom. Okay, I'm going to stop right there, but I am a nerd at heart, and I love science fiction. In my free time, I like to read science fiction, and we're going to see how many people I lose with this episode or how many people I filter into becoming lifelong listeners of the podcast, because we are taking a quantum leap, yes, dad joke, into the realm of sci-fi and talk about the multiverse and how that concept can help you become your healthiest self. Now, this came to me as I was reading, and if you're a fan of comic books or sci-fi movies or, theoretical physics, and who isn't, right? You've probably encountered the idea of the multiverse, which is the theory there are infinite parallel universes, and each one has a different version of reality, which means a different version of you. And for those of you who subscribe to Apple TV, there's a show called Dark Matter, which plays on this concept where the main character is able to go and find different versions of Earth. And it ends up being that whatever he's thinking is the version of Earth that shows up. Now, what if we can use this concept not as just a plot device, right, for a show, which is pretty cool anyway, but what if we imagined our multiverse counterparts, our doppelgangers, as a way to explore our untapped potential? Now, a lot of times we talk about self-identity, and you've probably heard the idea of imagining your future self, the person you really are deep down inside, and then taking action to, not only aspire to, but become that person. Well, this is the same concept, right? But in this case, the little sci-fi twist is I want you to close your eyes and picture a universe where another version of you exists. You made some other choice in the past that forked into a different future, right? And it's not just any version of you. This is the one universe that has the healthiest, most vibrant, strongest, best looking, if that's what you're going for, but the most authentically you version, right? The person who's like happiest with what they've chosen in life from a physical, mental, everything health perspective. And what does this alternate version of you look like? How do they carry themselves? What habits and behaviors define their daily life? What kind of energy do they radiate to the world around them? And now by envisioning this ideal self, you're not just engaging in fantasy, but you're actually tapping into a psychological tool known as possible selves. The idea that our identities are shaped not just by who we are, but who we imagine we could be. And research has shown when we envision our best possible selves, however you do it, whether it's the traditional way or this nerdy way that I'm talking about, it can have a profound impact on your motivation level, on your self-esteem, on your ability to make changes, make positive changes in your life. It's like you're sending a message to your subconscious that says, hey, this is who I really am. Let's make it happen. So how do you do this, right? How do you harness the power of the multiverse? I would just set aside a few minutes to close your eyes and step into the parallel universe. Really immerse yourself in the experience. What does it feel like to inhabit that body, to move through that world with that level of vitality, of confidence? And then I want you to take small, actionable steps to bridge the gap between your current self and your ideal self. What choices did your ideal self make and will continue to make? See, that's the key. They've been making these choices. You haven't. That's okay. Now you're going to, because now you're this version of you. So this could be adopting any new habit that serves you, like starting each day with protein in your breakfast, going for a daily walk after lunch outside, letting go of a self-limiting belief or a toxic relationship that's been holding you back, right? The key with this process, like anything where you imagine your future self, is having curiosity, having compassion, being open to experimentation, right? This multiverse thing isn't some far off, unattainable ideal. It's actually a reflection of your own inherent potential, because guess what? You just came up with it with your own mind as it is today, and it's waiting to be unlocked. So take a page from quantum physics, start exploring the infinite possibilities that exist within you, and you might surprise yourself. So until next time, I want you to keep dreaming big, because that is the person you are and can be. Keep defying the odds. Don't worry about what other people are saying. Don't compare yourself. Keep embracing this wild, wonderful ride that is your own one-of-a-kind life. No one else has this but you. Make the most of it, and I will catch you in the next universe. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Wits and Weights. If you found value in today's episode and know someone else who's looking to level up their wits or weights, please take a moment to share this episode with them. And make sure to hit the follow button in your podcast platform right now to catch the next episode. Until then, stay strong. Hey, before you go, I want to let you know about a free resource I have. They are free guides on everything from fat loss to eating out to building muscle to managing hunger to figuring out the best macros for you and more, being added all the time. You want to get the most out of these podcasts and your time to look and feel your best, and these free guides will give you a quick and easy way to know what to do. If you want to get your hands on these completely free guides, you can head over to witsandweights.com/free. That's witsandweights.com/free to get your free guides and level up your results today.